Today, in the state of Maryland, where you live, it's going to be more than 90 degrees with mostly sunny. Notice it's going to be a light rain showers will be expected. The high will definitely be 94 degrees. Feels like over 100 degrees. Air quality with the green stuff of 48. Wind 6 miles per hour. Humidity 60%. Visibility 9.90 mile. Pressure nearly 30 inch. And finally, with the dew point 76 degrees. So we're going to have a light rain showers later on. Let's go over to the Doppler radar, since it's going to be light rain later. So take a look, ladies and gentlemen. So as you can see here, we're going to have the rain is going to be approaching towards a little bit in Garrett County. And don't forget about that rain will be approaching in Allegheny County, Washington County, even in Frederick County, even Carroll County. And it will be coming through your area where you live. No matter what city you're in, the rain is going to be picking up around 5 p.m. right here in Cecil and Harford County. So we're going to have the rain, which is the green, yellow, orange, and red, and so on. So you're going to have to wear an umbrella. Don't worry about the outdoor activities, because later on it's going to be you're going to be wet. So we're going to have the rain. The wind showing in BWI Airport 4 miles per hour. Dublin 5 miles per hour. 6 in Hagerstown. Cumberland 8. Easton 7. Salisbury 8. Lexington Park 6. And Pocomoke City 9. The colors that we're in right here in the state of Maryland, sky blue and ice blue. So if we zoom in, where you live in Harford or Cecil, showing different numbers. So some are going to be 5, some are 6, some are 7. In Howard and Baltimore, and even in Carroll and Frederick, some are going to be 4, 5, 6, and 7. The highest number will be 8 miles per hour. In the state of Maryland, we do have clouds. So we have a little bit of clouds in different counties. Mostly, ladies and gentlemen, we do have more than the clouds. So we're going to have clouds. The humidity showing different colors. We are mostly of the green stuff. We do have the blue, and that's it. So therefore, mostly green and some blue. So we're going to have the lower of 50s and the higher of 60s. And we don't forget about that tomorrow. We are going to have the higher percentage. So we're going to have the 90s and 80s. And also, of course, the color that we're going to be showing, which is mostly the blue. The visibility, we're showing more than 12.40 mile. That's the gray. As you can see here, we're mostly up the 20s. And don't forget about that tomorrow. Tomorrow will be different colors. Gray, of course, even green. A little bit of the blue, red, and purple. That's in Garrett County. And don't forget about nearby Ocean City. In Ocean City, we're showing the blue. The sea level pressure, we're showing nearly 30 inch. That's what it says right there, all over in the state of Maryland. The dew point, we're showing the yellow right here in Maryland and lime green. So we're in the 70s, mostly. Tomorrow will be another 70s. This time, it's going to be the lower yellow, and it's going to be mostly of the green. So we're going to have the 70s and nearly 70s. The air quality showing 50 are good. The air quality poses little or no health risk. You can also enjoy outdoor activities, but around 5 p.m. it's going to be rain, and even around the evenings around 8 o'clock as well. And it's okay to open windows. So we're in the 40s and the 50s. So that's the upper 50s and lower 40s. Oh, and don't forget about the nearly 40s in Hagerstown. The pollen. The good thing to you, ladies and gentlemen, showing it's going to be low. So that's more than 10s are going to be the green that are low. Now, ladies and gentlemen, temperatures are going to be on the 90s and on the nearly the 90s. So temperatures are going to be on the 90s mostly. So showing, of course, we do have. It's going to be more than orange because it's going to be the red. So red represents is going to be a heat wave. Will be nearly nearly 100 degrees. You're going to have to stay cool inside of your house or apartment, whatever you prefer. So I want you, ladies and gentlemen, to stay cool. Stay inside at your house or apartment. If it's going to be approaching towards 100 degrees. And don't forget about tomorrow. So tomorrow will be the lower 70s and the 80s. So other than that, so as you can see here, we have the 90s and the 80s. And don't forget about in Cumberland, we have 90 degrees haze. We're going to put that on the description below because there's only one location are going to be on the haze, which is Cumberland, Maryland. We do have mostly sunny in Frederick, Westminster, Washington, Annapolis, Easton, and Bel Air. Sunny in Perryville, Elton, and Rock Hall. Partly sunny will be Oakland and Hagerstown. With the numbers, we do have the 90s in Frederick, Cumberland, Hagerstown, Westminster, Washington, D.C., Bel Air, and Easton. With nearly 90 degrees, we'll be in Perryville, Annapolis, Elton, and Rock Hall. And of course, 80 degrees in Oakland. So we do have sunrise, 6:20 a.m., sunset, 7:59 p.m. So the moon will be 12:04 a.m. moonrise, and then moonset will be 4:01 p.m. with 32% phase of the moon. So the next full moon will be around September 7th. Here are the rest. We know today will be 90 degrees with mostly sunny, so that's more than 90 degrees, mostly sunny. Later on, it's going to be the light rain showers and the rain. And tomorrow is going to be mostly cloudy with 78 degrees. Here's the rest of the forecast. Tuesday with cloudy will be 77 degrees. Wednesday with 82 degrees, mostly cloudy. Thursday, partly sunny, 86 degrees. Friday, sunny, will be 87 degrees. Saturday is going to be 88 degrees, mostly sunny. And then next Sunday will be partly sunny with 87 degrees. So we're gonna have the upper 80s and lower of 70s. So that's nearly 80 degrees. So as of this, it still, regardless, will be the lower of the 70s and upper 80s.